we are.
Hey there.
Hey, this is an unusual one for us. We typically don't go out on a Sunday for lunch, especially at a restaurant, but today we are.
Treat it like dinner, though.
Oh, yes.
I really didn't eat anything. I am ready to go.
Yeah, you had a couple of popovers or turnovers,
Many hours ago.
I did have I think I had some toast with an egg, but anyways, I am
yeah.
hungry also. We're trying someplace new. We're heading to Providence.
How new is it? It's definitely new to us.
I think it's about a year, maybe a year or so,
okay.
maybe more.
I wasn't sure.
At first, people said it was hard to get a reservation. I guess it's not too big a place, but we're going to Aguardente in Providence, which is a fusion of, I guess, Portuguese, Central American, and Puerto Rican cuisine.
Peruvian.
Maybe Peruvian, Central American. But anyway, I know Portuguese in Puerto Rico for sure, and I do know that the Portuguese part is the woman who runs the family restaurant in East Providence that we've already reviewed called Udinese. So I am looking forward to this meal, this lunch. I understand that they're big into tapas in small plates, although they do have entrees, a full bar, and appetizers. But you know what? I'm hungry. Dwayne's hungry.
I've looked at the menu and I've already spotted 6 things I want, including a drink, which I took a look at, and we'll see what I get.
So it's a little bit of a dreary winter day, but you know what? Let's all go get warm at Aguardente.
Yeah, good day for lunch.
Yes, and we'll show you where it is and what it's like and take you with us, and hey, we'll let you know what we think about the food.
That's it. See you soon.
So this is the chilled marinated octopus salad, which I love octopus. And I actually prefer a chilled octopus over grilled. They do have a grilled here, but this, I'm noticing, there's a lot of marinade.
You haven't had a grilled, marinated one since Portugal.
And I'm gonna... Okay, so there you go. There's a few pieces with some olive oil and... Tender.
Just, we're not supposed to do that, so go ahead.
It is. It's nice and tender. I love the red onion comes through. It's more of a olive oil than like a marinade. It's not really like a vinegary acid. I can't say it right. Debaixo de Figueira?
Debaixo de Figueira means underneath the fig tree.
And it is. It is a fig puree in this drink. With lemon, sweet, really nice. It's actually not super sweet. Like the fig isn't overpowering. And I believe there's a basil. I believe they put like a basil in here. That's great. As a matter of fact, every liquor we've tried here this was their gin that they brought to sample. And that's also from Portuguese. That's another
Navigator gin.
Now, I like gin. This is some of the smoothest I've tried.
I've never had a gin like that before. It doesn't taste anything like the last time I ever tasted a gin.
That is excellent. That would make the best gin and tonic ever, right there. So, all right, so let me continue. Let me try the cheese, right? Your queso fresco. Which, oh, the bread's warm. And they do, they put, looks like they've got a bit of pimento going in there. Come on, this is gonna be good. This should be your bite, but it'll be mine. Creamy cheese, really very, very clean, very nice. You're gonna love this one. This cheese is so, and I love that they put that. Like that looks like a infused olive oil. It's not just a regular.
It looks like a hot oil.
It's not really hot though, just a little bit. So it's not like the pimento moida you're used to using. They put onion in there. It's more like that that onion marinade. Really nice. I can't wait till you try it.
That's the frijoli dip.
All right, so
Liking the
you're
warm.
gonna. The warm bread with it is a nice touch.
It's like that special Portuguese bread that we used to get made out of some type of thing. What they used to call a pound of hot. It has like an onion.
Yeah, there's a little bit of onion on there, as opposed to pepper.
It's really good.
Is it smoky to you?
Paprika based.
Paprika.
Parsley, onion. You know what though? The cheese is outstanding
The
quality.
cheese is so
However,
creamy.
Being Azorean, I'm missing the heat. Luckily, I did bring a packet of heat.
Of course you did.
But if I had the heat, it'd be absolutely one of the best cheeses I've had.
That cheese is beautiful.
I'm going to.
So you're gonna sample some of this octopus, right?
I'm also going to put the octopus on a little plate of bread. That's
Oops, you lost it. You left.
piece of octopus.
That was a nice big one. There you go.
Oh, good.
I really like the red onion with it. I thought it really paired well with that.
Very olive oily.
It is.
Garlic.
It is. It's really, really. I mean, that is a beautiful little.
There's no chew to it at all.
No, they did a great job. And hey, let's take another nice look at that cheese. And it is. That's onions on the top, as opposed to the peppers. So we're gonna switch around a little bit so we can show you some of the other things we got. So,
Lupini beans.
lupini beans. Really, once again, they are
Paprika,
paprika,
and olive oil, peppered,
I see some herbs.
maybe cayenne.
Usually now we take them and we squeeze them and you take the skin off. But I believe I can just eat these.
You don't think it's going to end up with a skin?
I can, but the skin is really tender enough. It has a nice salt to it.
And it was inexpensive, only $4.
Very reasonable. Really good. A lot of salt. Nice season. The oil really is really brightened up, I think, by the salt. Nice little bean. Nice little side. So let's try the. So this is a refried bean, and I'll have to look at what it's mixed with. I'll look at that menu. I got a little bit of tomato with it, some onion. I'll try that out. A little bit warm. Really nice. There's something mixed in there. It's not just a refried bean. This is a blend. Because to me it almost seems like there's a meat in there. I'm not sure that I don't think there is, but you have to try this. It does taste very like there's a meat.
Okay.
That's really good. Everything. been wonderful.
A really good bean dip from what I
Yep.
understand it, right?
It's your turn. You try that bean dip.
I love bean dip.
Well, you love beans.
Wow, that's really different. It doesn't taste processed or fake like.
It's kind of like a rough grind to it. And that's, I think, why I thought it was more like a meaty texture.
Maybe it depends on the kind of bean.
All I know is that was really nice. Good, great flavor.
A really nice flavor.
Right? Oh yeah. Well, let's take a nice little close look at that. I'll stop it here.
I guess.
That is really.
I guess you can eat the skin because I don't see the.
Go-
It's too
try-
wet to eat with your hands, right?
Try it just like that. These skins are not chewy that you can't just eat them.
I don't know if they're edible or not, but I'm eating them.
I think, yeah.
I'm used to popping.
I know. It's usually a tougher skin though. Maybe because they're really small. I thought we had bigger when we had them before. That means these are just little guys.
Nice
But they
salt
are.
level. It's not overly salty. I was
Awesome.
expecting it really salty.
Okay, so we've got all this stuff to work on. And we still have plenty of things over there. How's your Bach beer? Was it a
Really good.
triple?
No,
One
it's
of
a
the-
super Bach.
A super Bach. Oh, okay.
I do like beer. The reason I'm going to try gin and tonics after. I'm not a sweet drink person at all. They don't have typical vodkas and stuff here, but I do like super Bach. I do like a beer once in a while when it's really cold. This
Yep.
is good.
There you go. No.
It tastes good.
Yeah, it doesn't look too dark.
No, it's very light.
That's a light one, huh? Yeah, nice. All right, well, we're going to go through these, and we're going to bring on some more appetizers after this, so we'll bring you along. Okay. So this had that really rough ground refried with the cheese, the queso fresco, the
Pimenta
pimenta
moída.
moída, right, on top, all together. And you know what? Just because I can, I needed a
Top it
little
off a
top
little
off.
octopus.
That moída that they brought is really,
Yeah.
it's not too hot. It's got a nice vinegary bit to it. This octopus was a really, really big serving.
Portion.
The portion here was just wonderful. I've had entrees that no matches. Really well done. I mean, everything has just been outstanding.
Yep. Almost everything's gone too.
We're working on it.
Plowing through these early
We have to go
appetizers.
zucchinis a little
Yes.
bit, but other than that, we're doing pretty good. This is a sure sign of what we thought of our first few appetizers. We are actually getting 2 more appetizers. Both are hot. And we're going to share a shrimp, the garlicky shrimp. Yeah.
With Portuguese bread.
So we'll bring you back in a minute. That drink, still amazing. Your beer's going a little. You're getting there.
Beer's
You're almost ready for your...
I think I might
Go for the gin?
instead of beer because it's
Yeah.
so filling.
It is. You look...
Between the beer and the bread, I'm almost.
Look at... See, look, there she is. She's looking full. Okay, we're going to keep going now. Alright, so she's trying her gin and tonic, which is really nice looking. With the fruit in there.
There's nothing even sweet about this. It's perfect.
And there's nothing sweet. Oh, hey, look, I like my sweet, but...
We'll put the rest of the.
Oh, there you go.
smoothies.
Yeah, let me see what I think.
Have a piece of fruit in your mouth when you do it, because I
Well,
had blueberry and it tasted even better.
I will. So I'm going to pull back a bunch of head here. I'm even gonna squeeze and cut off some tail. That might even be a little more shell on there, but this is just tail right here. With the garlic and the herbs.
And?
Oh my.
Good?
That's awesome.
On this end of you?
Oh yeah, thank you. No, that is amazing. Shrimp. I have to
Use
work
your
this.
fingers.
I have no choice here because
You're gonna suck
I
off.
can't get the shell off.
And you're gonna. Aren't you supposed to suck the head of the shrimp?
Well, that's just part of the shell, not the
Yeah.
head. It falls apart. And I can't suck the head because I pulled everything out of it. So you have to try this.
I'm
This
gonna
is
try it.
amazing shrimp. And look at this. Let's see if I can show you. Like there's red cabbage, there's garlic, see here's the shrimp head part that I can't suck, but the flavors in here is just beautiful. What I want to try, I'm going to move this over for a sec. I'll try this one.
The mussela. For those of you who don't know, mussela is a Portuguese blood sausage.
Yes.
Or black pudding as they call it in England. But it's a Portuguese pork blood sausage.
Perfect. Totally traditional. That is exactly the flavor I remember.
That's the one you remember eating growing up, right?
Yep. And I made it a few years ago and haven't had it since.
We had it in Portugal. So we had it in São Miguel when we went. You ordered it for an
I made it while you
appetizer?
were off in Vegas.
Oh, good.
And it was really good. Because it stinks up the house.
Oh, God. Yeah, I remember that childhood smell.
It's excellent though.
The other sausage, try the other
Nice
one.
and spicy.
That's chouriço. Try the alheira. I think that's a bread sausage. A Portuguese
really
bread
soft.
sausage. Yeah, I think it's a bread sausage if I recall. I've only had it once and I had it in Portugal.
It's like stuffing.
Yeah.
It's like eating spicy.
It's a bread sausage, yeah.
Yeah, it is. It's very,
Let's show you the piece.
very soft. And whoops, I'm losing it.
That's the alheira. I think that's what they call it. Alheira, something like that.
I had a little chew on it with the skin part, but very nice.
Oh, I took the tail.
Yep, so
I'm gonna take
there you go. Just take the tail, cut.
I want all this great.
Cut some, put it right on your plate. Okay.
Yep. I'm gonna do what I'm used to doing, which is sucking it off there. But you know what?
Yeah, make sure you get enough of that. There you go.
Ooh, that's perfect. That's really good. Very good.
It just melts with us after soaking in the sauce. And, yeah.
That's good. And I like dipping.
There you go. You dip, get some of that garlic and lemon.
It's a little pimento for me, but it's good.
Okay, well, we'll have some of that in a minute. So which sausage are you going to try?
I've never tried this one since this one's really mushy, huh?
Well, that's how it is. It's really soft.
It's the bread. I think they call it alheira.
It's like a stuffing. Nice spice to it.
It's like putting Portuguese stuffing inside of a casing.
Yeah.
But meaty.
Yeah, very nice. Yep.
And this is good traditional chouriço.
I'm going to try that. Some chorizo right there. Yep.
I'm gonna have it with my bread.
I'm going to try it with the bread. Okay. Ah.
That's a good chouriço. Fatty, the way it's supposed to be.
And it's nice. Like the texture was very good. It gave it that little bit. Otherwise, it would be too lean and a little too
Also
chewy.
has a little spice in it.
It's got a good amount of spice. Yeah, which is very nice. And I'm not going to have her try the blood pudding. That's my thing. So, she's just never been a fan. But let me try those plantains. They just look. Let me go over there. Look at those guys. Oh yeah, those look great. And that's that creamy
Cilantro dip.
Cilantro dip. Yes. All right. So this is a lot. So I had a Dominican friend that made plantains every day. He was frying plantains at lunch every day. And I was never a fan until I tried this plantain. And then I couldn't get enough. So let's see. Sweet, tender, like really tender. And I always thought a plantain would be chewy.
Really?
They just end up so because they harvest them early, right? They get them still green. And this dip is more creamy than like a cilantro, than herby.
How's your second round of food, guys?
Awesome.
Yeah, we're loving all this. This is a great. Unfortunately, I know it's probably not going to heat up well. So what I don't eat, I don't eat.
It's kind of like French fries. You got to eat them hot and
I'm
crispy.
not gonna try to sell Nidia on it. It is more. It's not overly sweet, but it's got a nice level of sweetness to it. But the texture, they cook these perfectly. My Dominican friend would be proud. Oh, and it is. It's like a little splash of just a little bit of sugar, just to kind of give that little on the surface little crunch. Yeah, very enjoyable.
Okay.
All right, so we got Nidia to actually try.
It looks like a banana.
Take a touch of that sauce. Yep. I'm going to try to hold this a little straighter for you. It is really.
It's really weird though. The texture is very soft because it's banana.
You'd expect a little more chew, but it's not. It's nice and
Not
soft.
as sweet as I thought.
Yeah.
Not as sweet as
But
I thought.
and you got a slight saltiness that comes from the dip,
I like that dip though.
so that gives you a contrast.
I could eat that dip with just anything.
It's really nice.
It's like a cilantro mayo, sour creamy, yogurty thing. It's good.
Well, we are gonna do our best here. Let's see how we do.
Go.
First, oh god. And this is just so tender. This is second one. Right there. We're gonna make sure we get a lot of juice. Oh yeah, she's dripping. Wow. That had everything in it. The herbs, the garlic,
The carcasses
lemon.
of the shrimp, but that sauce is still so good.
That sauce is I can see why they give you the bread. I wish I weren't
That's
getting
why.
so full. All right, you know what? I have to, at least a little. Because I have to respect that sauce. They really.
I would leave the bread soaking in it and just eat the bread with a fork and
Well, I'm going to
knife.
make sure I push that bread down there. And then
The cilantro and the parsley.
The garlic. A little bit of. There's red cabbage in there.
Yeah, and a little
Purple
bit
cabbage.
of the essence of the shrimp juice too. Uh-oh, his eyes are rolling back in his skull. That must mean it's really good.
You know what it did?
What?
The shrimp actually gave it like a clam boil feel.
Yeah.
Like when you get the juice from the clams and the lemon, you're getting that same effect from the shrimp in this juice. Yeah, I was gonna not have bread, but oh my goodness. It's just one of those things I really don't know how I'm gonna pass up on. So if I'm really quick here, I can go 100% commit to that. Here we go. That was the best bite. And that was the best bite.
Wow.
And everything here was wonderful. That was the absolute topped it off. It's gonna be hard to beat that. So, but we're gonna order dessert and give it a try.
And some coffee.
And I have to still suck the juice.
Absolutely. There's plenty more to still finish, including the 3 traditional Portuguese sausages.
Sausage. And I do. Oh, wait a minute. I might accidentally drop a piece in there.
Oh, good God. That scares me. Oh, wait. No, though. I remember my mother saying you eat morcella with citrus, and there's a lot of lemon there.
Yeah.
She said she ate morcella with oranges and with lemons.
Well, let's see if your mom was right. Oh, yeah.
So my mom was right.
Your mom was right.
See, man?
There you go.
I remember you
Good
putting
call.
sliced oranges and lemons to eat morcella
Good
to cut
call.
the fattiness and the
it is, it's very-
irony taste of the blood.
Yep. only going to make it through 2 rounds, unfortunately. 3 sausages, right? So 3 different traditionals. They have the Portuguese, the chorizo. They have alheira.
Alheira is also Portuguese.
It's also in a bread
And
sausage.
mussela, they're all Portuguese.
Well, and a blood sausage. Ooh, I like blood sausage.
Oh,
So
mussela.
mussela, blood.
Mussela.
Yes. So I do like that one. And we're gonna also try. So yeah, we did the tula fries, the grilled cheese, and then we're gonna try this Victor's Cabaneros. And it's a garlicky jumbo prawn served with a Portuguese roll.
Right.
So I'm interested in seeing garlic and prawns, shrimp.
Yep.
Can't really go wrong there.
No.
And Portuguese roll, well, we might have to go a little conservative on the bread so we can enjoy more prawns. So, and that's what we got coming. And then, yeah, we'll figure out desserts.
Sweet
I'm
ass
not
desserts.
sure. We'll talk about it and then we'll come back
Okay.
to it.
I definitely want.
Because I'm not a big fan of flan. Tres leches? I'm
We
okay.
just had that last weekend,
We
didn't
just,
we?
yeah.
I'd rather have the pastel de nata, the custard tart.
Oh, and the pastry?
Yeah,
I'll try that.
okay.
So we're going to try that when we come back. Yep.
And here is the tiny dessert we're going to split. One little queijada de nata, or pastel de nata. Pastel de nata. Dwayne's cutting it in half. I think they make it here. Looks very different, darker, more caramelly inside.
Very caramelly.
Try it.
All right, I'm just going to eat it.
Yeah. One bite. He likes it. And that is,
It's
I
a
took a
nice
tiny little spoon of it.
The pastry crust is beautiful.
That's my favorite.
It's so flaky.
And here's a cappuccino.
Nice crunch.
That is the strongest
And
espresso.
This is one strong looking little espresso.
I took a sip of it and it was so bitter and so strong. It was like rocket fuel.
I don't think you mixed the sugar in enough either.
Maybe.
And it may be a little on the bitter because of that. 'Cause it is.
Yeah.
That is very strong looking. But
Very strong
there's
coffee.
nothing.
Go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's rocket fuel.
Told you I
Great.
wasn't kidding.
Oh no, that's beautiful.
Wow. And
So-
here's another one. Okay.
Yep, you'll try that with yours.
Yeah.
All right.
So here's my little queijada. It's good. It's not too sweet.
Nice, creamy. Right. Yep.
Let me see.
Let's see how your cappuccino is. Well, they call it a latte, right? So,
Really strong.
yeah, not like the espresso.
Well, I've had enough caffeine,
Yeah.
and I've had enough.
And you've had enough
I'm
little
very full.
dessert.
You can finish this off with your caffeine, and we'll let you know what we thought on our way out.
We'll catch you on the way out. Hey everyone, that was Aguardente. And absolutely authentic, amazing. I mean, across the board. I could not
Everything
believe.
I tasted was amazing.
I mean, they have cactus here. They have what they call the corn mushroom is actually a fungus that grows on the corn, and then they saute it up with. I didn't get to try it, but next time it's going on the menu.
They had mussela here,
They just everything. There was nothing here that wasn't just
but
excellent.
the best thing we ate, the shrimp.
That
Portuguese
shrimp, get it.
style. And the cheese.
Oh yeah, they love the cake. They do have the pepper.
Yeah.
The let's see, pimenta moída. If you ask for it, they have it. And actually, they do have that on other recipes.
That's
There
right.
were some others that had it. So
Small place. Definitely make reservations. They do have a little bit of off-street parking, but the place is small. They
Yeah.
do have outdoor seating, but it's too chilly right
it's still
now.
too cold
Yeah.
yet. So
So make a reservation. Come for lunch, if not dinner. Small plates, lots to try. Delicious.
we'll be back because I got to keep working through this menu.
Absolutely.
So,
Anytime.
Dwayne and Nadia, Food Travel Fun. Great
Aguardente.
seeing you. Thanks for joining us. Tell your friends. Subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you soon.
Bye.